Hey guys, welcome to day one of our 5-day sneak peek. So I want to tell you a little bit about this group and about myself. So this group, you're here because someone you know invited you to learn a little bit more about what Beachbody coaching is. So that's what I'm going to try and tell you all about over the next few days. So maybe you think you know what it is or you know what we do, and you're probably maybe thinking, I can't really do that. I'm really shy. I don't know anyone. I don't have very many Facebook friends. I'm overweight, like I'm not in great shape. It's just not for me. Like I see it work for lots of people, but that's just not me. And I'm guessing you feel this way because I felt that exact same way. I watched coaches, I looked at their Facebook pages, and I thought, I want to do that, but there's no way. There's no way. That's not me. I can't do that. I'm not them. Well, I didn't have to be, and that's what I'm here to tell you. So for the next 5 days, if you can just release all of those thoughts, pretend anything you think you know about the business, you no longer know, and just come in with an open mind, and just be open to the fact that maybe this could work for you. Maybe this is what you've been looking for, and maybe this is the answer to what your family needs. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I want you to all share a little bit about your story below. So my name's Corey. I think everyone here knows that. And I've been a Beachbody coach for just over a year, about 14, almost 15 months. I had been using Beachbody programs. I owned like 3 of them. I'd never completed one. And every time a new one came out, I was like, oh, that's going to be the one. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to complete it. And, you know, I'm finally going to get in shape. Finally going to stick to something. Well, that never happened. So I was just feeling frustrated. I was like, I just can't seem to get into a good routine. At the same time, I was working at a job that I didn't love. It was really stressful. I didn't like what I was doing. I didn't love the people I worked with necessarily. And I just felt like I needed something different. I needed something positive in my life. I had worked for 10 years at a bank, and I loved it. I loved what I did. I loved my customers. I loved building those relationships with people and just getting to, you know, have that day-to-day contact. And then I moved on to working in a law office, and I was in my office by myself all day, every day. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't really get to know my clients. I didn't have any relationships, and it was really tough, and I craved that. I would come home from work and just tell Bruce, you know, I want to do something. I want to feel like I make a difference. I don't want to just file papers. I don't want to just put information into a system. Like, I want to do something. And, you know, as his answer usually is, well, then do it. So I was like, okay, well, then I'm going to do it. I didn't know what, and that went on for months. So 2 years ago, well, not this past July, the July before, I was looking on Facebook, and all of the coaches were at Summit or just coming back from Summit. And I was looking at their pictures and watching some of the videos, and I was like, you know, like, that looks awesome. Like, I want a job where I'm doing something good, I'm doing something fun, I'm helping people, I get to build these great relationships. And they were building these friendships. They were all surrounded by these amazingly positive people, people who were working hard to get where they wanted in life. And they weren't bitching and moaning about where they weren't depressed, they weren't, you know, feeling sorry for themselves. They were doing something about it. And I loved that. And I was like, I want to do that. And I want to hang out with those people. I want to hang out with people who get shit done. Like, that's what I want to do. So I started stalking a few coaches, trying to figure out like what a great match would be, and was lucky enough to find my coach, Brittany. We clicked. She has a cute dog, which drew me right into her. And I just I said, hey, what the heck? If I get nothing else from this other than completing a program, because my personality, I figured if there's people like looking at me to finish a program, I'm going to do it because I don't like to let people down. So I was like, so what if all that comes from this is me actually sticking to a program? Then that's a win, right? Okay. So whatever, I'm going to do it. So probably the first month I was a coach, like that was my sort of thought. I'm just, I'm going to do the program. I'm going to, encourage a few people. And that's sort of where my mind was at. And then I started like watching other coaches, and I started jumping on team calls and hearing other people's stories. And it started to kind of click that I was like, wow, like you can do a lot with this. I was like, I wonder if I could do that. So I was like, well, I mean, what's it going to hurt to try? So that's what I did. I was like, well, I'll go all in. Like, I'll just try. I'll just put myself out there. At that point in my life, I was kind of at a, excuse my language, but fuck it place anyways. I was like, who cares what people think? Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm sick of hearing what people have to say. I'm sick of what people think. I might as well try and make something with this if they're going to, if I'm going to deal with that anyway. So I just put myself out there. I did it, and I haven't looked back. It has been the best 14 and a half months that I've had. I have made unbelievable friendships. I have gotten in the best shape of my life. I have earned a significant income while working full-time, and been able to, for the last month, work from home as a full-time coach, increasing my income enough to continue to do that for the time being. And I have been able to dream, to really think about what I want out of our lives. What do we want? What do we want to do? What do we want to accomplish? And for the first time, feel like it wasn't just some pipe dream, that these things can really happen if I work my butt off. I'm happier, I'm healthier, and my relationships are better because of it. So that's a little bit about my story. I really want to hear yours. I want to hear why you're here, why you think this might be a good fit, and what would some of your goals be? Are you here to get in shape? Are you here to quit your full-time job? Are you here to stay home with your kids? And like I said, my goals on my day one are way different than my goals were now. So these things are probably going to change, but just like take down any barriers and think big. Think, if I could do anything, what would I do? Because I will tell you, one thing about Beachbody coaching is it is a vehicle that will allow you, if you work hard, to do anything. So I really look forward to hearing from you guys. And I'm excited for the next 5 days. I'm going to be sharing videos with you, at least one a day, maybe two if I come up with more stuff I want to tell you. Yeah, I really look forward to getting to know you guys too. So share your stories below, and I'll talk to you soon.